Seen a lot of people running like this Psyspam core where they go like Hatterene, NDD. They normally like to have like an Alakazam there. And then sometimes you want to go like Psyspam with a little bit of like Sun TR, which is like Torkoal. You go for Trick Rooms, multiple Trick Room setters. And I think Exeggutor is actually a really, really cool way to do that.
I like Torkoal. I could use Torkoal in every single team and be a happy camper.
Now that Porygon's back, I kind of want to try and remake the Plus Ultra team from the end of VGC 2017. Is that Masharna? Yo, sign me up. I hope this is a rental code. Yo, my boy, what's good? Not much. We're just playing some ranked battles. This team has some of my favorite Pokemon. Sableye, Masharna, Alolan Raichu. Thoughts on Burning Jealousy Heat with Torkoal? Alright, so like my thoughts on Burning Jealousy and even the Scorching Sands on Torkoal is that with a Specs Torkoal, this is just my opinion, I want to like kill them. Like, I'm also not using Overheat on this Torkoal. Like, I want to use Eruption, I sometimes want to use Solar Beam, and I want my Earth Powers to do big damage. And I guess I guess Burning Jealousy is totally good on Torkoal. It can't miss, right? I think it's a 70 base. But I do think that, like, Burning Jealousy is better than Scorching Sands as opposed to Earth Power. But right now, I think I'm just going to stick with the Heat Wave. But if you have a better idea, if you can convince me, I definitely trust you. Let's see, the Fake Out's over there. I mean, Terrain, being able to switch Indeedee in is just game over. So I think I'm just going to go Exeggutor Torkoal, bring the Indeedee. I mean, I also think Rhyperior is pretty dope here. But I can't realistically get a TR up like that, can I? So I think you have to go some way to, like, try and get your TR up. And I think Hat's better against most of those. This is going to be a weird game, I think. I'm going to try and win. We'll see. Testing it to burn Cinderace. Yo, that's actually super dope. Cinderace, yeah, I could totally see that. I give it a shot. It's more of one of those type of things where it's like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And Heat Wave on Specs Torkoal is already good. You know, I think it is. It gives more flexibility outside of TR. I agree. Yeah, so like in situations where I just want to go like Exeggutor Torkoal, I can think it'd be a lot better. All right, Masharna. Again, are you going to try and Trick Room me? I bet it's Telepathy, right? So he's going to go for like Humongous Earthquakes or something, I'm sure. I think I'm just going to nuke the Crook. I mean, I could try and put it to sleep too. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put it to sleep. You're asleep. Be asleep. Bye-bye. Bye now. Actually, like, is he going to max? He's totally maxing that thing. No, he's not, because he's leaving with Masharna. Because, like, I have a wide lens, guys. I have wide lens, right? I can go for a Sleep Powder. I can also just go for a Leaf Storm, right? I think I'm just going to go for the Sleep Powder. This is so greedy. That's what I'm about, yo. How's the skateboarding come on? Yo, great question. We launched this new channel. We launched this new channel the other day. There are newest videos right there if you want to check it out if you haven't yet. Please let me hit my Sleep Powders. Yo, that's a +1. Sometimes lucky wide lens. Busted. Sometimes with sun, you gotta risk it for the biscuit. Please no Lumberry. Oh, thank goodness. Yo, Torkoal. Just thriving right now. Where are you looking, guys? Oh my gosh, Torkoal is just a monster. We crit the Masharna. Masharna is actually one of my top 10 favorite Pokemon. Do you guys know that? In 2011, I used it a lot. That's probably my favorite Pokemon from Gen 5. Might be Masharna. It's just a Cresselia, guys. It's just a Cresselia. Yeah, Iggy has a lot of eyes. It has like 6 eyes. Alright, Sableye, go for it, Chi. I'm probably just going to switch out one of these mons. Probably the Torkoal for the Indeedee and just go for something. Wait, those are what you got in the back? What'd you think was going to happen? How many bruises have I got? I got a couple. I landed on my wrist yesterday. My knees are all messed up. It's a defense boost, right? Alright, so let me actually think about what I want to do here. Because I'm just going to max the big Eggy. I'm just going to Mindstorm this guy and switch in the Indeedee. Mindstorm's stronger, right? Because, like, Sableye's a dark type. Where the other Pokemon go? Yo, they got deleted. He don't miss. Yo, Exeggutor don't miss. That's right. And I'm mostly just Dynamaxing this Exeggutor because I need pictures of Dynamax Exeggutor for the thumbnail. Don't tell them. Is there anyone who can use coaching well in VGC? I love the idea of the move, but where could it fit in? Riolu's probably the best. I think Riolu's the best. There was a couple... I want to use coaching Riolu paired with physical Kingdra. I think that could be really, really dope. But that's just my opinion. I think Riolu's probably the best coaching user, though, because it's priority, right? You just priority coaching your teammate. Urshifu was another one that was okay. But I do think that probably Riolu is the best. Yeah, Riolu's the most consistent, I would say. Rain Dance. Yo, he wanted it. I'm still faster than you. That John Cena syndrome. Yo, someone does. How's camping? Yo, it's good. You can check out my camping trip right there. Bam. I made a video about it. Give me that value. Exeggutor. Exeggutor the Unrelenting. Riolu, not Lucario. Yes, so Riolu has the ability Prankster, which boosts the priority of your coaching move. I can't use any moves here. It's fine. Terrakion coaching. I can see that. The side smile on Max Eggy is thumbnail gold. Yo, I'll go back for it. Let's see though. Hatterene, like Dusclops is super good versus this. Like Indeedee Dusclops is really nice if I play it correctly. Hat is also usable. Like, what are you gonna do if I just leave like Hat Indeedee? You'd have to like imprison my Trick Room, I guess. I think I'm just gonna. He doesn't have any Intimidators, so like I can actually just leave Rhyperior or Indeedee, I think. Or even leave Rhyperior or Dusclops. I think that's actually even a better play. And then I think I want to bring Hat. I'm going to try these. I want to see if this works. Because I think he's going to go Big Amoonguss. And I wonder if I should put, like, Fire Punch on my Rhyperior. I bet it's Sash Amoonguss. So we'll see. But, like, why am I fighting all Psyspam when I am not using my team to beat Psyspam? Yo, Ashton, how's it going? I'm using the variant of the team that you were using yesterday. Like, I was already planning on doing this. But let's see how this one goes. We can't use Egg against this guy's board. Gets a special attack boost, right? Yeah. So, I wonder what I should be doing with my Dusclops. Like, I wonder if Dusclops can actually just eat this nuke. Or if I should just be, like, going all in. I kind of want to just go, like, all in. And I kind of want to set the rock fall. Like, do you think he'll Trick Room me? No way. No way! Let's see. He's going to Poltergeist and go after... I think it's better actually just to go for, like, a rock fall, because we can start doing chip damage to the Porygon. No, it's better to get the Quake, because, like, we're going to send the Torkoal out, and this will stack. And let's just try it. If it works, it works. This is obviously not a good situation. But if he wants to nuke the Dusclops and lose his Marowak and give me a +1 special boost on my Rhyperior, and I just send out the Hat and he can't really punish the Hat, I think we're in a good spot. So, we'll see. I was not expecting that lead from him at all. I was not expecting him to want to go, like, Porygon against me. That was a really good lead, though, versus, like, Exeggutor Torkoal if I wanted to lead Exeggutor Torkoal. Poltergeist, go for it, Chief. I don't know. I don't think I live this. Like, I'm really bulky, but I don't think I live it. That's fine. And Rhyperior is going to be able to live the Porygon attack. So I think we're all right here. Oh, especially after a max Quake boost. Wow. We're just... Oh, he's Trick Rooming me. Thanks, buddy. Wait, why are you Trick Rooming me? Wait, what made you think that you would want to Trick Room me? Okay. Yeah, go for it, Chief. Nice Trick Room. You earned it. I'll take a special D boost while we're young. Trick Room. Appreciate it. I don't think that was the sauce. And I think it might be better to just make the Torkoal out here. Big Torkoal energy. Got the specialty boost. Maybe they thought Dusclops would live the Poltergeist and they'd reverse your TR. I mean, they could have just doubled into the Dusclops. Pre-2 is a problem. I agree. Alright, so that has to be... Like I talked about it in the team preview, I'm pretty sure that that's Sash Amoonguss. Pretty sure. If I had to be a betting man, I'd bet that that is Sash Amoonguss. So, we'll see. That board has, like, almost no power, though. Yeah, it one-shotted my Clops, who's, like, significantly invested in defense. Has to be Sash on this team. Oh, no Sash. All right, cool. Hey, that works for me. I mean, I nuked it. That works for me. Yo, we got the damage. One of this KOs. Oh, my gosh. Not like this. Not like this. But yeah, the Porygon had the +1 special attack boost from his download, so we could have actually just nuked that Dusclops with like an Ice Beam or something. Some people just follow a flowchart, I guess, you know? And what's this Pokemon? It's gonna max, but it's gonna die. I wonder if it's actually better to just continue with the Quakes. Because like Steel Spike probably has potential for Berry Berry. Okay, I'm gonna do this anyways. I want to see if it's Babiri Berry. Either he's probably just gonna run. Do you want to try my rental team? We're not doing any rental teams today. We're using a team made by THATSAplusONE. He's gonna max it. Let's see if it's Babiri. I don't think it is. I think he's probably orbed. They're normally orbed. You played yourself, and he did. He did play himself. Rhyperior Torkoal, old and busted. I know I'm revealing the fact that I have the steal attack, but like I show people all my teams at the end of the game anyways. I always play with like showing all my info. So Eruption, big damage. And let's see what he's gonna bust out. G-Max Smite, yo, he's gonna risk it for the biscuit. Let's see it. Big Confuse Energy. Are you feeling lucky, punk? Probably, they're probably feeling lucky. Not today. It was Babiri! Oh man, see, look at that info. We just gauged that info. Oh man. Doesn't that just feel good when you just gauge that info? Feels good, man. We would've got the KO anyways, so it didn't even matter. I'll just take that additional info. Demand that you give me your item knowledge. So the next time we play, I'll know. Yeah, nice Babiri Berry you got there. Grimmsnarl. So I want to go Inity. I really don't like Grimmsnarl. I don't like dealing with it at all. I think I'm going to go Exeggutor because he doesn't have any weather either. So like I can go Torkoal Exeggutor. Like big Torkoal Exeggutor. And then switch out my Torkoal for Inity and spam a Expanding Force. And then I need one more Mon. I kind of want the hat. But the problem is he has like Duraludon and Corviknight. I kind of like Dusclops here. But like Rhyperior is also totally usable. The problem is like, I think you have to go Dusclops. We just need a more consistent TR, I think. Like there's no way he just lets me get this up, right? There's too many things. There's too many checks. Do we even really need the TR? I think we do this. Because he's going to respect the Exeggutor, and then I'll go mid-game. Inity will still be on the board. I can go for follow me TR, and then from there we just bring the Torkoal in the back. Awesome. Let's go. I want Crobat. Yeah, Crobat and Golbat were good. Golbat's my favorite Eviolite-mon. Golbat is a super cool Eviolite-mon, at least in singles. It's really, really cool. It has like 90 base speed, so it's like really, really good because you can still run Taunt, like Taunt, Roost, Super, Fang, Toxic. That's the good stuff. Alright, this guy doesn't like stuff. I wonder if I should even try and Sleep Powder the Duraludon. I think you do. I think you actually want to try and Sleep Powder that Duraludon. Like, what's he going to do? Fake out? I mean, I could switch in the Entity. He's just going to set a screen. Or, like, go for a Thunder Wave. But even if I were to switch in the Entity and block that, you'd just be able to get screens up, and then you'd be able to wait me out. I'll be greedy. Maximum greed! Let's roll the dice. You can't stop both of them! Actually, you can. You can actually Thunder Wave my Exeggutor and then hit my Torkoal. Greed. The greed that we need to succeed. I think Crobat's going to be in Tundra, though. It's going to max it. Alright. He's going for the big damage. I wonder if he's going to be fake outing or going for like a Thunder Wave on my Exeggutor, or if he's just popping a Light Screen. The more consistent play would just be to pop the Light Screen, Dynamax the Duraludon, which he is doing. But like, would you really be risking the fake out here? Like, I could just switch my Entity. Would you really be risking the Thunder Wave? I could just switch in my Entity, or you could miss. Looks like he goes for the taunt. Yo, looks like this guy has absolutely no respect for Entity switching. He has zero respect. He leads Grimmsnarl versus that team. Let's see if he's actually hitting. Are you hitting the Exeggutor? He's in the Torkoal. So he actually did the exact play that punished me, the great THATSAplusONE. He did the only play that punished THATSAplusONE's lead. You hate to see it. You hate to see it, man. That didn't even shit. Yeah, that's fine. We'll scoop this one. You play. I played greedy though. I said I did. So what are you gonna do?
Yeah, that's right.
Could have won that one. All I would have had to do is just switch in. The problem is like I didn't want to switch in the Entity because I didn't like the board situation I had after that. Like if my board situation is like, I don't know. I just didn't think he was gonna let me do that. That's all. I thought he was gonna switch out the Duraludon. Let's see if the Duraludon was vested. See if you even have Thunder Wave. He had Light Screen before. I think you should have just set a Light Screen. He should use Pluck over Drill Peck. Akaberry, I like that. Figgy Berry, that's unique. Needs a little bit more speed in that set. It is vested. Oh well.
That's right.
Hey, what are you gonna do? Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I played greedy in that one. Sometimes you gotta risk it though. Sometimes you just gotta risk it. Otherwise, like, where's the fun? But yeah, switching Entity Exeggutor versus like a Sleeping Duraludon Grimmsnarl, he just would have set screen, and since we don't really have like that way to like deal with him, like we would have been not in a great spot. We would have like waited out the sleep turns, and he would have woke up and still had light screens up. All right, we got Sun TR versus Sun TR. How do I want to deal with this? There's no Intimidators, which is really nice for me. So like I think I'm gonna go Dusclops. I think Dusclops is pretty nice here. Like Dusclops Rhyperior. And then I'm still gonna bring my own Torkoal. And I don't know if I really want the Exeggutor, because it just auto loses to the Venusaur. But like if there's no Sun up, Exeggutor like underspeeds them and actually works really good in Trick Room. We'll see. Hat's still usable here too. Yeah, this is a hard one to say. I'm gonna go Hat. Secondary TR setter in case I need it, might work. How's it going? Goonie? Now let's see it. I think I'm gonna go all in on the Rhyperior this game though. I think Rhyperior is pretty pog here. He can go Sleep Powder on my Dusclops. But he has a lot of AoE, so like I don't really want to go with like Indeedee. Yeah, T-Tar Indeedee. Like, I think this is fine. Like, what do you do this exact turn? Do you like Lash Out, Nuke Up? Like, are you Helping Hand Dynamax Lash Out my Dusclops? Is that the sauce? Weakness Policy, Sash. Sash Indeedee with your T-Tar. Okay, go for it, Chi. People are so weird, man. They're crazy. I'll try and trick him. He wants to let me do it. It's fine. I think we're just going to Quake this Indeedee. I don't like it on the board. Pretty sure Helping Hand can one-shot the Clops, but we'll see. Maybe I should have Steel Spiked. So like the next one would be a lot harder. But like I think he's going to be bringing out a Special Attacker. Do you have 0 attack IV on special attackers? They're just nice to have. No, you don't need 0 IV. Oh, sorry. It depends on the attack. It depends on the special attacker. Like, so my Exeggutor has 0 IV because it has weakness to foul play. The way it works is you always want the 0 attack if you're weak to foul play, right? So like Dragapults, if they're special, should have 0 attack. Exeggutor, because it's a Psychic type, should have 0 attack. Yeah, it helps against confusion and foul play, but mostly the foul play. So like my Dusclops has 0 attack as well. Has to be Helping Hand, right? Oh, Expanding Force? Go for it. Ah, that's a lot of damage. Are you nice? He's just full special attack. That shouldn't KO my Dusclops. It should not. I should live. Yeah, we dummy thick right now because you don't have a policy proc yet. And this should KO you, I think. I think you're dead. Because if you're full special attack, if you did that much with an Expanding Force, like, you're dead. And this is where the good tech comes in. Are you ready to see the good tech? Because right now, he's like, oh man, I don't want to get bulldozed. That would really suck. But we're just going to will-wisp that T-Tar. I think we're just going to will-wisp that T-Tar and laugh at him. Because why would I proc his policy? Like, why would I do it? Because we can't even KO it. Even if I proc the policy and went with like a Max Quake into it, we probably still wouldn't KO it. Because you can tell he's super weak. Because that first Rockfall didn't do like anything. We took more damage from the, what is it? We took more damage from the Expanding Force than the Rockfall. Right? So we just want to probably burn the T-Tar. And just go for like a Max Quake or even a Max Rockfall. Actually, he's going to underspeed me, isn't he? That sucks. Let me think about this. Yeah, that sucks. I didn't think he was going to bring that guy out. I mean, we can hope that that Torkoal isn't EV trained correctly. That's a fair deal for me. Don't really want to get the Rockfall back up. I'd rather just take the Quake because I'm going to have to send out my Torkoal eventually and reset the sun. And so, like, I don't really want the Rockfall right now. Eruption, there it is. Big damage from him. I don't think he can do enough to my Rhyperior. He's just going to proc my Policy. What's up? Not much! So his Torkoal's down. Then I got my Torkoal coming out. Still yeet! Let's see what his last mon is. It's hard to say exactly. Might be his Venusaur. Steel Spike is not it. Like, you just proc my Policy. You're seriously just proc my Policy. You got a +1 defense, but you give me a +2 attack. And so I'm going to be able to bring out my Torkoal now. I'm going to show you what I'm working with. And we already saw his Sash, too. I think we're just in a really, really good spot if we bring out Torkoal. Hatterene's also really good. You can just bring the Torkoal out. Venusaur. There it is. Told you. There it is. There she blows. So Venusaur's going to get melted. Turns on trigger number 2. 3. Wow, we're so good at this game. Alright, Eruption. And just a max Quake. Should be able to get the KO. Eruption's going to do 20 to 30% into the T-Tar. And then I think we could KO from here. I could be super wrong, but I don't think so. The only way, like, if he protects Venusaur, he could only KO 1 with that T-Tar too. So Eruption's Venusaur's done, so wasted on Route 1. About 15% to T-Tar. And then a +2 Quake into a +1 defense T-Tar. He might live, but again, he can only hit 1. That's like the big thing. You can only hit 1. And you're dead. Oh man, doesn't that just feel good? Rhyperior is the best Pokemon in the world. You heard it here first. Rhyperior, you're better than T-Tar. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. What's Wide Lens Sleep Powder accuracy? So it's a 10% boost, so it's like an 82 or an 83%. Because I really like leading Rhyperior a lot, and so like you can't lead Rhyperior versus like the double Intimidate. Sorry, versus the Intimidate Incineroar, and the double Fake Outs is still like hard to deal with. Let's see. I think you just want to go Exeggutor again. I really like the Exeggutor Dusclops variant here with the ability to switch in the Torkoal. I still think that's the right play to do against a lot of these teams. And then I think you just want to go with the Rhyperior, and if I have the potential to self-proc with a Bulldoze, that's probably the right play. Imagine thinking that someone's rank is indicative of their skill. Imagine that. Imagine being so close-minded. I think it's funny. A Comey Decorate Porygon 2? That actually sounds really good. If you know a lot of thunder. Yo, we're about to be thunderstruck. Alright, so let's see. Do I even want to get up? Air Balloon Magnezone, Pog. Yo, the Battle Room, thank you for the follow, my guy. How was your stream? Ian Hartman, I don't think I do. Alright, so Balloon Magnezone, that's pretty Pog. Special attack boost, of course. Like, I want to set my TR, but like, I think you might just TR for me, right? Am I incorrect? I actually just outspeed those guys, so I don't actually need to switch my Torkoal in right now. So like, I can just do a couple different things here. I think I just want to like Sleep Powder the Magnezone. I'm actually just gonna do this. You Dynamax a Magnezone? Oh my gosh, okay. I wonder if that Magnezone's like full speed. It's gonna be hard to say. Big Magnezone, huh? I'll see if I hit my Sleep Powders. We got sometimes lucky coming our way. Sleep Powder. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Ah, Wide Lens. Exeggutor. Busted. And I actually really want to get this dot up into the Porygon. So let's see. Are we getting it right now? Awesome. He's using it for the SP. That's completely fine. He's a +1 special attack. Oh, he's in the Dusclops. He thought I was going to ally switch. Not today. Not today. And I really do think that getting the dot of a Will-O-Wisp up on a Porygon is really, really nice. You're like, oh, you can't Sleep Powder it now. It's like, that was never the idea. Porygon and other Eviolite users take, like, they have such a low base health pool that it's their defense that are really good. It's their HPs that aren't. So being able to do that residual damage is really, really nice. All right, so let's actually think about how I want to do this. I don't want to switch in my Exeggutor and go for, like, I don't want to switch up my Exeggutor for Rhyperior and go for like the Bulldoze play or the Trick Room, because that would just suck. He would just Ice Beam. He's probably just going to Ice Beam me. So let's actually think about what I need to do. Do I even really need to break that balloon right now? I have what in the back? Both those guys? I don't want to bring in either of these guys until I get my Trick Room up. I think I'm just going to go for like just a Leaf Storm into the slot in case he wants to switch it out, and just go for a Nightshade this first turn in the Magnezone. Because I want to break the balloon so I can use my Rhyperior against it. Let's probably do a decent amount. And I want him to take out the Exeggutor relatively soon. There's the Ice Beam. There it is. Perfect. Next turn I'll do that, so I'm going to set TR. Balloons are made to be broken. That's correct. Perfect. So we're going to Trick Room this turn, lose our Exeggutor. He's probably... I wonder if he's even going to lose the... Like, let's see. Because, like, he might just use Recover this turn. And that's fine. Do I need to Trick Room this turn? It's kind of hard to say. Also Trick Room this turn. Because I want to be able to bring out my Torkoal. I'm curious what the last two Mons are on the back. He should just be recovering this turn. What ability is Exeggutor? It is the best ability in the game. It's one that's called Chlorophyll. He really doesn't like this Dusclops, yo. He knows what I'm about. I wonder if he's nuking that slot. It's a big defense boost. I want to see if he's recovering. Yeah, let's recover. Perfect. So I'm actually gonna be able to save my boy if I want to. I wonder how much damage Magnezone takes from, like, I'm serious, like, I wonder how much damage Magnezone actually takes from like a Bulldoze. What do you guys think? I actually don't really want to Bulldoze because I'm going to be bringing out stuff eventually, so I'm just going to go for a Nightshade. We're playing this game like super sloppy, but like I think it's all right. I'm going for another Sleep Powder on it. If he doesn't want to KO it, he wants to ignore it. That's fine. Yeah, if you want to nuke this guy, you go back to sleep, Chief. Oh, never lucky. Yo, 1 for 1, I'll take that. He Trick Rooms my Trick Room. Okay, so we're back exactly where we started, but I'm gonna have more turns on my TR. That works. That definitely does work. I mean, I took a little bit of damage on my Dusclops, which is fine. Because I think I have Hat in the back. I think Hat's a lot easier to use than a couple other things. Magnezone doesn't get Levitate, my guy. That'd be a little bit busted. I wonder if he's just going to Ice Beam the Exeggutor this turn. Thunderbolt. He wants to go after my Dusclops. That's completely fair. I wonder if I should just use Torkoal here. Like Torkoal like right now. Or if I should just go Hat. I think I'm just going to go Hat. Oh, I don't have Hat. Yeah, Torkoal's fine. Yeah, we'll see. I kind of messed this one up, I think. The problem is, like, Torkoal could beat the Magnezone, but, like, we'll see. Because now all I can do is, like, he can switch Polytoad in and have, like, a really good time. And play this one super sloppy. He's going to switch Polytoad in. Kingdra, okay. Is he, like, double switching it up? Is he really just going to switch his Kingdra in? On a Sleep Powder? Okay, hey, I'll take that. I wonder if it'd be funny if he was Trick Rooming here. Recover. Oh my gosh, so you're just gonna take the big damage. You're just gonna eat a Specs Eruption. You're like, Specs Eruption? I eat those for breakfast. And I'm like, okay. Go for it. Yup. So let me actually think. My Exeggutor is at -4, so I'm just gonna switch it out, I think. Might as well be able to bring that thing when I feel like it. I'm about to just Dynamax this Torkoal. No, can't Dynamax the Torkoal. You can totally hit me with a Tri-Attack, I don't care. Kingdra has to be asleep this turn. Kind of want to just go after it with the Torkoal. Like, Dynamax it and just go for, like, a Quake or something. Oh my gosh, it's going to be Politoed, right? That's fine. So Kingdra has to be asleep. Yeah, that's why I just stayed and did the Eruption again. So this is totally fine, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
Big damage. Not really. I thought about demaxing it. Like, the Heat Wave there would have been super dope. I think we're just going to protect here and switch in. Yeah. So Kingdra had to be asleep that turn. If he doesn't actually take out my Exeggutor... Whoa, really? You know you're asleep, right? Like, he does know what a sleeping Pokemon is, correct? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was on you. Watched some YouTube vids and decided to check you out since it said you streamed. Yep, I'm here. Alright, so let me think about what I want to do here. I think you just actually have to go after the Kingdra this turn. Yep. Make it so he has to either Dynamax that Politoed or Dynamax the Porygon in the back. Helping Hand, first turn sleep. That was his second turn sleep. He switched the... Was that the first turn sleep? I thought that was the second turn. This is the second turn, I think. Or is it? I don't know. He already Dynamaxed, didn't he? Did he already Dynamax? You're right, he did. Well, now. I just haven't Dynamaxed. I forgot that Magnezone totally Dynamaxed. This is the stupidest game, guys. Yeah, this is like his stupidest game. The sloppiest game of all time. There's the Magnezone again. Who am I more afraid of? I'm actually probably more afraid of that Politoed. Because, like, what's Magnezone going to do? I don't want to Dynamax my Torkoal yet. You don't want to Dynamax the Torkoal until you think their Politoed's going to switch in. Imagine if I was running Lightning Rod right here. I just switch up my Exeggutor for my Rhyperior and just redirect the Thunderbolt and just save the day. Protect Magnezone. Go for it.
That's right.
He's probably going for a Scald, or like an Ice Beam or something. We're 2 for 1 on Sleep Powders. 3 for 1. That's the power. That's like the exact accuracy that you should be trying to get. And then you get a Sleep Powder. You get a Sleep Powder. Everyone gets a Sleep Powder. Go to bed. Exeggutor needs 3 set of Wise Goggles. I actually think, looking back, so right now I have Sludge Bomb there. I think actually just running Trick Room on the Exeggutor is better. I think just actually just running Trick Room on it. Why didn't he switch in Politoed when he switched in Kingdra? Yeah, I don't know. The world may never know. Politoed can make up this turn. So let's see if he does. Nope. Oh man, these guys are about to get yeeted. Defensive spread on Exeggutor. No, you gotta be super, super aggressive. So like we're full speed, full special attack. And we got the damage. Yeah, Exeggutor is big, big energy. Ah, it's a Pinch Berry. That sucks. So I'm gonna have to Leaf Storm that. But I think Leaf Storm at -2 can still take that guy out. Corfu, Wildlands, Exeggutor? Yes! That's exactly what we're using today. Very sloppy game, though. Don't be like me. Play better. We, like, played really bad this game. I mean, he also did. Let's be real. But no one played as bad as me. And we should be able to get the Politoed KO here. Love your vids, man. Cool to see you here, though. Enjoy the honesty. Yo, that's the play, man. Now I feel you, man. YouTube what it's all about. You want to make Politoed work? Politoed's good. It's just like... Oh, he gets Wake Up. Helping Hand to Protect. Nice Protect. Good job. He's going to actually get to KO my Exeggutor. Good for him. It's like the Exeggutor has been a pain. He could have taken out that Exeggutor like multiple times. It was for a cover. I think he's dead. I think he might still die after the burn. It's gonna be not single. It's not single target though, so I'll see it. At the very least, he's just like that recover is just delaying the inevitable. Maybe he'll PP out all of my eruptions. Oh my gosh, that's so big. Seriously, that's just the biggest thing anyone's ever seen in their life. Another one. Another one. I thought he was going to try and kill my Exeggutor. If he did that, though, he would have died to the eruption. Let's be real. Why is Exeggutor better than Venusaur? I wouldn't say it's better. I would say that it's a different variant because it gets expanding force, right? So you can play it in like Psyspam. All right, so let's see if he tries to recover this one, or he's actually just gonna attack the Torkoal. There he goes. He's attacking somebody. He's like, I'm done taking damage from this Exeggutor, and I'm like, yo, a little bit too late. A little bit too late. Yo, he gets a big crit. Yo, he exerts his dominance. He may have won the battle, but I'm gonna win the war. Eruption. Speaking of war, I just started watching Game of Thrones for the first time, like 2 days ago. It's a pretty good show. It's a pretty good show. Porygon goes down. Torkoal gets the wins, and we take it. Yo, we take it all the way.